it's Holly here from Your Past is a Gift. Okay, so this video now is dedicated to all of you out there that feel that you don't matter. Okay, you feel that your voice doesn't count. Okay, you're not heard, you're not seen. Okay, and you feel alone in the world. Now this video is dedicated to you because I know for a fact that when we feel that we have no value, we have no place in the world, we start to feel like we're all alone, like there's no one there for us, there's no support, there's no love, there's no one there who accepts us for who we really are. And this is usually how we end up in depression. This is what happened to me. I was surrounded by people, but I wasn't connected at the time to any of them. They were all living in their own little world. They were all going through their own issues at the time. And I felt like I had no place in any of their lives. And so I started to feel alone. I started to feel like my voice didn't count for anything. What I had to say didn't mean anything to anyone. It didn't matter. I didn't matter. That's how I felt at the time. And to be honest, I didn't see the point. What was the point of my life? If nobody cared, I was there. That was the truth of it. And that's how I started to feel so alone, so lonely in my head. So if you're one of these people today, if you're one of these people that is struggling, because you feel that you are alone, and you feel depressed and you feel sad, because nothing that you say matters, or nothing that you do makes a difference. And that's where mine came from. And I honestly believe with all my heart that we feel depressed when we are the most disconnected from others. We feel that we have no place, because the truth is that we're here to connect with others. We're here to make a difference in each other's lives. We're here to support each other, to love each other, to value the people that are in our lives. And when we don't have any of that, that's when depression kicks in. When we feel, we're worthless. We don't have any value. So I want you to really think about that today. If you're in that place, I want you to start thinking about how disconnected you really are from those around you. Or if you don't have anyone around you, because slowly you can start to sink into a depression because you start to go inside yourself. And this is what happened to me. I started to go inside. I just didn't want to talk anymore, because no matter what I said, it just didn't matter. It didn't make any difference. So in the end, you just stop talking. You stop interacting with the outside world because you feel like you have no place in it. And this is what creates that intense sadness when you don't know your place. You don't know your purpose. You don't know why you're here. This is what creates an intense sadness inside you, that you just don't want to be here anymore. I know, because I've been through it twice. I thought the first one was hard enough, towards the end of my teens and my very early 20s. I had it for a couple of years. I just thought it was going to be forever. I just never thought I'd be able to shake it off. And even then, I got out of the depression, but I never really released it. I never really got out of it. Occasionally I'd get in and out of those thoughts of, why am I here? Why am I even bothering? What's my purpose? You know, I have this life. What am I supposed to be doing with it? So I want you to think about that today. If you're in that place and you're feeling disconnected and you're feeling all alone, I know because I've been there and I was surrounded by so many people and it was just noise. So I know what it feels like. It's just noise, but it doesn't mean anything to you, you know, when you're in that state of feeling that you don't matter. It just doesn't mean anything. It doesn't make any difference to have any people in your life at that point, you know? So to turn that around, you know, I encourage you to go through the videos. Please go through the videos and go through what you've been through in your life, what you've already lived up to this point in your life, of how you got to this point in your life, of how you're feeling. Find the points in your past where you felt that that's where you lost who you are. Find those points, where the first points where you started to feel worthless, or you started to feel that you didn't matter, that you weren't important, that you weren't valuable, that you weren't good enough. All those points, all of those, they started somewhere. I want you to go back and look at that. I want you to go back and look at where that started and understand it. Understand that the people around you, maybe they couldn't give you what you needed to feel that. But there is someone in there. There's a soul in there that's yearning to connect. I know it, because as low as I felt at the time, and I just felt like I didn't want to be here anymore, there's always that hope that maybe tomorrow something will change, something will happen, and I will feel like I matter, like I'm worth something to someone. But you can do that for someone else. I'm going to go into the next video and I'm going to talk about being the hero, because heroes are not people that have superhuman strength. You don't need to have any of that to be a hero. But you are in this point in your life where you feel you don't matter and nothing you do makes any difference. And I'm sure that you can go out there and find one person that feels exactly the way you do, and you can lift them up. Then you can show them that they matter and that someone cares, and you can connect with them so you feel connected finally to someone that cares what you say, that cares what you think. You'll feel connected and be able to release slowly all those feelings of not being good enough, all those feelings of being worthless or useless or not valuable, all those ugly feelings that, you know, are created throughout our childhood, depending on how the adults around us are treating us, you know? So try and connect to one person. It doesn't have to be the people around you. Just try and find someone else that feels just like you are right now. That one person that feels like their life there's no meaning, there's no point being here, because they're out there. I can tell you they're out there. I was one of them. Okay? Alright, remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any of the messages, and I'll see you in the next video. And we're going to talk about heroes, being the hero, because you can be the hero in someone else's life. Takes strength, but you can do it, I promise. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.